Welcome to 8501 West 74th Avenue, located in the heart of Arvada. One of Arvada's hidden secrets on 1.288 acres, right here off of Indian Tree Golf Course. You have two ditches or canals that run through. You have the Highline Canal and Croak Ditch that separate you from the golf course. Just an absolute paradise. Main floor living at its best, right here in the heart of Arvada. You have 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and just main floor living, right? This is 2775 square feet inside, all finished on one level. An absolute dream for somebody who is looking for main floor living. You also have the attached 3-car garage, as well as many outdoor spaces, which we'll talk about in a second. But let's go check out the inside. The focal point of the home is the kitchen. This kitchen, although designed a long time ago, was well ahead of its time, with the massive island, the eat-in space, as well as the solid wood cabinetry that has just stood the test of time. This kitchen is in excellent shape and is extremely versatile to what we do today in our kitchen. You have the large pantry area, again, the large island, the cooktop here with built-in oven, as well as, you know, just the cabinetry. You got a Lazy Susan here, and an absolute great focal point of this classic home. One thing I love about this home is the massive room layout. We just don't have rooms this big anymore in today's, you know, architecture and so on. But this home captures a ton of natural light as a result of having wide open rooms with big windows. And what's not to love about the views? From every corner of this home, you have golf course views, you have mountain views, you have, you know, city views. It's just an absolute joy to walk in this home and soak in all of the natural light. And we haven't even talked about the bedrooms. The master bedroom is immaculate. One of my favorite features with this bay window is that you have another view. This would be south facing. So as you wake up in your bed over here, you can look out upon the golf course, not to mention step outside onto your porch for your morning coffee. One of my favorite features about this home is the outdoor living space, not to mention surrounded by amazing mature trees, finely combed landscape with irrigation surrounding the home. Just a private paradise based on nature. We've made our way to the back patio, which is absolutely huge. Just off of your kitchen for entertaining, you could have 2, 3, 4 dining room tables out here for a summer event. Very private for, you know, those intimate gatherings, if you will, with the golf course off in the distance, the 2 waterways running through, and the mature landscaping gives you a sense of privacy as well as being surrounded by the home. But you still are outside, you still have, you know, golf course views. So just a really serene area to spend an evening, preferably not in the extreme heat, but an absolute amazing piece of this property is all of this outdoor entertaining space right here in the heart of the city, but secluded away from everything and anything you could have bother you. Speaking of those extremely hot, boiling days, on the north side of the home, you actually have a breezeway between the attached garage and the home, which is also a pretty large spot, but very shaded and still secluded, still with the views, just a different angle of the golf course views or the nature views, flowers. You see behind me a nice walking path, but this is where I would hang out in the summer. And finally, front porch sitting, right? Maybe you got sick of the golfers, maybe it's a really bad tournament out there one day and they're firing golf balls. Just kidding, you're ways off the course. But the front porch is my favorite piece of this classic property because you have a little bit of different variation in trees. Again, you have the sod, the landscaping, and really, there's not a lot of people that you can see, right? You have neighbors along the drive this way, but this front porch would be one of my favorite spots, fully covered and well maintained. All in all, 1.28 acres right here. As you can see, the ditch, the canal behind me, as well as the golf course, but you are literally in the heart of Arvada right here. You have Old Town Arvada, easy, hop on I-70, get up to the hills, access to downtown Golden, and all of the amenities that you could ever want. Now let's talk about the wildlife. This property is zoned RN 12.5 in the city of Arvada. You are allowed to have livestock, horses on this property. I will provide the details in the comments for that. You have critters, you have the hummingbirds, you have all kinds of, smaller wildlife that also greet you, right? And I don't know about you, but I'd rather have that kind of wildlife as neighbors than all those crazy people out there. Just kidding, kind of joking. But in all reality, this property is an absolute gem in the heart of Arvada. Whether you're looking to downsize, upsize, make this your family estate, there is multiple ideas and uses for this property. That's all I got. Come see it for yourself. If you would like to book a private showing, you'll need a little bit of time because it is a massive property with so much to offer. Give me a call, 303-210-0378, or book a showing with your realtor. I can't wait to show you this amazing oasis in the middle of the city of Arvada.